G'day guys, Sergeant Hang Loose here, and I'm here with the head of the Western Australian Police Command.
Hello all.
We're about to talk about the Umbrella Group situation.
Yes.
The fact that those guys were standing peacefully and protesting peacefully.
That is illegal.
This is a press media release, and we are going to explain why we did what we did.
Standing in silence is stalking.
In arresting the criminals.
Yes, the criminals who stood silently and peacefully.
Were standing quietly out the front of Umbrella House. Because did you know that standing outside Governor House equates to stalking in Western Australia?
It certainly does.
Yes, that's right. Chris Dawson was once the ex-police commissioner, now Governor of Western Australia. That already tells you that we have the power now to create a load of bullshit and arrest people for no reasons, for which we already have. Anyway, I'll talk to the police commander here on my right, and we will ask a few questions. Police commander, what was the situation with the Umbrella House?
Well, we went down there, and they were standing around, silently. Did you know that it is a crime in Western Australia to stand around silently and not say a word? It is absolutely illegal in this state, under my rule. You cannot stand out the front of a government building silently and try and be silent, because we will silence you for being silent. You shall not do that, and we will call it stalking. Silently stalking. We shall call you silent stalkers.
Yeah, that's right. We don't like those people standing around down there, do we? We don't want them to stand around and protest peacefully now, do we?
No.
We'll arrest every person. We're going to arrest every person that stands peacefully out front of any building in public, okay? So if you're trying to get into a shopping centre...
That's right. We will arrest you all.
If you're trying to get into a restaurant...
We will arrest you.
If you're going to go to a library...
We will lock you up.
If you're going to go to a park...
We will take away all of your freedom.
If you're going to go to a playground...
You shall not escape us.
And if you're going to drive a car...
You shall not stand there in silence.
If you're going to catch a bus...
We will arrest you.
If you're going to catch a train...
We will strip you of your rights.
If you're going to ride your bike without a helmet...
Your human rights will be taken away.
And if you're under 18 and you smoke cigarettes...
We will lock you up. We will throw away the key. Your mother and father will not know where you are. I will be your real father, Luke. I am the Force. Use the Force against society. We will not let society be free ever again under our rule. We rule you all. All you West Australians must abide by these new sanctions.
That's right, Commissioner.
How dare you?
That's right.
Silent criminals.
Now, you guys out there in front of Umbrella World...
Silence is criminal.
Standing out front of Governor House like that, quietly, peacefully, how dare you, when Chris Dawson was the ex-police commissioner of Western Australia.
Lock them up.
Why do you think Mark McGowan selected him? Because he was the Commissioner of Western Australia. They knew that he had the power to do all this. And for all you people that stand quietly at Government House and think that you have the right to do that, you're wrong.
That's right. Your rights have been taken away. You are wrong. You shall not stand there in silence and ignore us. If we request you to be a stalker, then you will be a stalker under the premise that we call you a stalker, because that's what you are. If you're standing silently, then you must be stalking the air that you breathe. We will make sure that you will not stalk again, and that you will not breathe any air again. We will be forever taking your soul. Your soul will belong to me. I am the way. I am the dark side. I am the West Australian Police Commissioner Commander, and I will make sure that you are silent. And if you are not silent, we will call you a stalker and make sure that you are silent.
Well, the Commissioner and Sergeant Hang Loose here have spoken.
Yes.
Anybody caught standing around outside a building silently will be arrested in the state of Western Australia.
For stalking.
You can thank Chris Dawson and Mark McGowan for that.
We will never let you stand silent and free.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
This has been another Sergeant Hang Loose Recluse production. Thank you.
Indeed, you are not free. This has indeed been another Hang Loose Recluse production with Sergeant Hang Loose and the Commander of the West Australian Police. Thank you.